Welcome back to JB Reviews. I finally found a redwood metallic HD truck. I've been looking for this color for a while, and it's in an SLE trim too, so this is a pretty unique build. Very cheap when you consider dualies right now. Special shout out to Jerry Seiner, Buick GMC here in South Jordan, Utah. If you are in the market, be sure to give these guys a look up. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker. At the very top are all the specs for the truck we're going to be reviewing today, and then be sure to pause it for some of the standard equipment. But a lot of good stuff does come standard on this truck, like the display up front. And base price with a gas engine for this truck is going to be $59,600, and this one has that Duramax diesel right there. And check out the SLE value package. Here's all the features that come in there, and this truck does have power takeoff too, which is available on the work truck and SLE models. Now, I'm gonna correct myself in the video, but this truck does have the 17-inch forged wheels for $650. Redwood does have an extra cost because of that metallic paint, and here's a few of the things here. Destination comes in at $1995 with a total price of $76,855, which is not bad for a dually. Now on this build, everything you see on the front is pretty much standard with the exception of the fog lights. So those fog lights are LED. Same thing goes for the headlights, which are standard LED on any trim level with GMC, which I love. But apart from that, a lot of chrome going on the front end. You cannot delete it from what I can see. And the tow hooks down below are painted black. And all in all, I do like the styling, even though I'm not a huge fan of this much chrome. I like the redwood with that bright chrome look. And I just noticed too, on the mirrors, they don't add any chrome, so that was a good touch too. On the side it says 3500 right here, which was added for 2024. Engine block heater, independent front suspension. Now, you guys can probably see here, this truck does not have the 18s. Really quickly, when I was building these trucks earlier in the year, I could have sworn they were available for the Pro and the SLE. I could be making that up, but if you do click the Duramax, it does not give you an option to get the 18s. I thought maybe for the gas engine they weren't available, but you have to go to an SOT in order to get these wheels as an option. Now, if you do decide you want to get a Denali or the Ultimate, they're going to come standard there. But if I were building my truck, I mean, these wheels are only $1,650, but keep in mind, they only give you 4 of these forged aluminum wheels. They don't give you the rear inners as the aluminum. They give you like a steel wheel basically. But I just wanted to make that point, and if you can answer the question in the comment section, were these wheels available for the Pro and SLE earlier in the year if you built a truck? Because I can't remember now. Now these are going to be wrapped in an LT 235/80/17 Michelin tire, which is nice. Independent front suspension. And you guys have your running boards on the side there. Now these mirrors are gonna be pretty basic, so they don't power fold, and you have to pull them out to put them in tow mode, and there is no reverse light right here. But hey, for the price point, not bad. Smart key system with painted door handles, and there is chrome around the windows. 8-foot bed, 36-gallon fuel tank with a 7-gallon DEF. Now I love the steps on the side of the bed. And here's just a better look at the wheels in the rear. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the capacities. So this truck does have 3,085 pounds of capacity for single tire. Dual is 2,835 pounds. And then here's the kilograms right there. 80 PSI. And then here's the suspension. It does change a little bit from the single rear wheels. They do give you 3 overloads. And they basically take a leaf out of the main pack right there. So there's 4 leaves there, and then they add 1 to there compared to the single rear wheels. Wax frame. There is no wheel well liner, and I've seen even on the Denali Ultimates, it's like an option, which I don't like. Full LED tail lights. You have the multi-pro tailgate, backup camera, and a light that shines for the Class 5 receiving hitch, 4 and 7 pin. And this truck was optioned with 5th wheel prep package. You have your 4 and 7 pin here, bed lights, and you have 400 watts of power. There is no camera above, And they stamped GMC on the front of the bed too. Now most people do like the multi-pro tailgate. I'm not a huge fan. I can go either way, honestly. Now off to the side, you can really get a better view of that paint. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I like this color. Now as far as the powertrain goes, you do get a standard gas engine, which is a 6.6 liter. It's gonna have 401 horsepower, 464 pound-feet of torque. And for this year, 10-speed transmissions made it behind it. This is the optional Duramax, as you guys saw on the window sticker, 470 horsepower, 975 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed transmission, and I think that this is probably one of the best diesels. I know that Ford has a lot more power when you look at the high output power stroke, but this engine is really, really good. Like, I've towed with it, I've gone up steep grades, and I'm really impressed by this truck being down so much power, yet it still feels pretty powerful compared to the other two. 342 rear end, which is probably the biggest negative. I think for a dually, they should at least give you a 373 or 410 option. Despite this being one step above the work truck, this is really nice. Love this soft touch door with the stitch right there, power windows, and you do have power mirror controls. And 10-way seat was an option on this truck. Telescoping steering wheel, and then here's some of your controls. Electronic parking brake, drive modes, four-wheel drive system, and lighting right there. And still a great overall design. These cloth seats have a nice look to them. This is the 6 passenger, so you're gonna have this middle seat here. Storage below the seat, right there. I can't say anything negative about this truck. You get the 12.3 gauge cluster here. It's a full screen, 13.4. And again, this is one step above the work truck. So this is all standard. All this is customizable. And let's just really quickly look over here. So you do have your exhaust brake right there. This gives you like an indicator, so it will beep at you if you do hit the line. You can drop the tailgate from inside the truck, and caution light, traction control. And this does have power takeoff too, which is pretty rare to see on these trucks. Trailer brakes down there, and you have dual climate control with heated seats. So again, most of the things you're gonna see are probably gonna be an option, but is available on this low of trim level. Even right up here, like this is all soft touch. Let's go ahead and customize this screen so you guys can see what it looks like. So I changed the design, and then I put the tire pressure right there, put the transmission temperature right there, and now it has like all the great stuff that you would like to see. You can also set up your tire pressure for your trailer, and you can see that on this side of the screen, and it shows the temperature of the tires, which is really cool. This screen is fully customizable here, and you can take things out of this menu on the side. But yeah, as far as the camera views go, you only have the backup camera, and it does give you a line for your trailer too, or you can turn off the lines altogether. Now as far as the passenger side goes, manually operated seat, no lumbar support. They do provide some storage up top here. Down below is your glove box. And if you plan on using this for a truck camper for inside the bed, it has a max weight capacity of 4,486 pounds. Out back, seat back pockets. They do provide 2 USBs. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw, there were 2 USBs right there, Type A, Type C. So there's 4 in total. Power plug out back, air vents right there. There's no storage on the seat backs, and there's no storage below the seat as well. So yeah, this is a pretty basic truck for the most part, but it does have really nice amenities up front. As far as the tow numbers and capacities go, gross axle weight rating up front is going to be 6,000 pounds. The rear is 10,400, which is class leading. 14,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating. And these wheels are 17 by 6.5. I think Ram's like 17 by 6. As far as the payload goes, 5,386 pounds. Shows you the curb weight, gross combined weight rating, and your towing capacity. So max gooseneck fifth wheel is going to be about 31,000 pounds. But I hope you guys liked the video. Special shout out again to Jerry Seiner, Buick GMC here in South Jordan, Utah. If you are in the market, be sure to give these guys a look up. Let them know you saw the video. See you guys soon.